It was a remarkable moment, inconceivable just a few years ago. A papal pilgrimage into the heart of a city destroyed. Pope Francis had been insistent he would get here, and so he did. Driven, he says, by a determination to inspire hope. And here, more than anywhere, they need some of that. All around him, what's left of Mosul, a city and its soul destroyed by the Islamic State and the battle to reclaim it. The church is one of many in Mosul in pieces. The cross is made from the burnt chairs recovered from inside. This was a moment of prayer for the nearly 10,000 civilians who died here and so many more who were wounded. In a visit full of historic firsts, this is surely the most symbolic moment. The Pope in the rubble of a city which came to define extremist intolerance, and here with his message of peace. He was shown the narrow alleys where street-to-street fighting just 4 years ago was the fiercest of any since World War II. He's planting the seed of peace in Mosul, she says. And for the first time in our country's history, we hear Iraq's name associated with beautiful things. In the Christian town of Karakosh, in streets where public beheadings took place, he was with the people who survived the hell of ISIS.
In these days of a global health crisis and great insecurity, at times like these, remember that Jesus is by your side. Do not stop dreaming. Do not give up. Do not lose hope.
Non arrendetevi. Non perdete la speranza.
For all the controversy of this trip, the concerns of coronavirus, for the people here, it was so necessary. Near the Mosul Mosque, where the ISIS leader declared his caliphate 7 years ago, under a statue to honor those rebuilding the city, we met Ali Baroudi.
It was not even possible to walk through these streets. It was full of booby traps and ISIS explosives and dead bodies in the alleys and the houses. And unfortunately, they are still digging and taking more and more dead bodies from the riverside district of Maidan.
Still, 4 years on?
Yes.
And then the culmination of this visit, a stadium in the Iraqi Kurdish capital Erbil for Sunday Mass. Here, security allowed for an open-sided Pope-mobile. It had the feel of a more normal papal appearance, yet it's been anything but. If his motives for coming here are to inspire hope in a region that needs it, well, then yes, he has certainly done that. All of this, the moment in Mosul and the meeting yesterday with the Grand Ayatollah, provided a particular reassurance for people here. That dialogue and understanding between religions is the message from the top. That means something in a region where tolerance of the other has run so thin. Mark Stone, Sky News in Iraq.